Welcome to my top 10 list, my top 21 list. Today I'm going to do what is the shocking thing you hold dear? These are the top 21 most shocking uh, things from TV shows. The most shocking deaths from TV shows. Let's get into this, and the deaths here are from TV shows. God, TV shows' deaths are very shocking because nobody knows where the TV show goes. They can be shocking or they can be surprising. Can it? Eh, 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 eh. Let's begin. Number 21. Nicholas Brody from Homeland. And if you please give me a like, comment for more, subscribe, and and follow me for more of my amazing content. As one character wants equality, wants Brody was something of a cockroach until once the Showtime series killed off the half of the Circuit duo, hanging him in front of the angry mob at the end of season 3. Brody technically died a hero through after his rocky 3 years as a terrorist turned informant. His motivation were a little muddy. However, he wasn't entirely gone for good. In the fourth season, Redux, Brody appears in Carrie drug-induced hallucination. Yeah, that's absolutely best. Number 20. Henry Henry, Henry Blake Mash. Henry Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake, MD, suffered from a heartbreaking deaths in television history. After Stevenson announced his intention to leave the show in season 3, it was decided that he used the departure of the meaningful way the creator said MASH was not about everyone having a good time. MASH was not going about a happy ending. So Blake was after finally getting his discharge, saying his goodbye and depart by his helicopter. In the final scene of the episode, Radar announced that Blake was killed when his plane was shot down over the seas of Japan. The character was fatally shocked the nation, the most of the cast and crew. Honestly, this was shocking. Number 19, Rita Morgan. Julia Benza, Rita Morgan was until the series finale claimed dead the biggest victim in life of the serial killer code with a code Dustin Morgan upper head to head with Liv Glow's Emmy winning Trinity Killer. Dexter's discover his wife's death in a bathtub filled with blood with his young son, Harrison, sitting nearby in a scene representative of his childhood. Honestly, that Marison Cooper DOC. Honestly, her death is actually Marison Cooper was headed to Greece and live with her father at the end of the OC season 3, as her boyfriend Ryan Atwood drove her to the airport. The revenge of drunken ex Kevin Vulcan drove them off the road and caused the car flip several times, leading them to her death. The series creator Josh Schwartz later said the decision to kill Marissa was purely a creative one. It had as much to do with creativity, feeling like this always in the card for the character, and she inherited a tragic heroine, a part of Ryan and Marissa's story, and trying to save her from a fate that she could be rescued from. Prue Hartwell, Charmed. Honestly, Prue is one of the three sisters that murder in season 3 death by the personal assassin, the source of all evil. Dorothy's departure came amid of the flu with the co-star of Alyssa Milano, while Daltrey denied any discord of her co-star. Milano has admitted to some rough days on set following her departure. Rose McGowan was brought in as a long-lost Hotwell sister to fill the void. Gregory O'Malley, Grey's Anatomy. Those hard didn't sink. Then TR Knight's Gregory O'Malley, unable to speak, stuck on the bus, identified himself by Riot 007 in the hand of one the best friend on ABC medical drama. His exit from after Nights asked to be released from Grey's Anatomy. A contract from behind the scenes clash about reduced screen time. Kenny McCormick, South Park. Oh my god, you killed Kenny, you bastards! Become become came a South Park catchphrase for its weekly offering Kenny in various ways, from get his head bitten off by Ozzy Osbourne to get beaten by Sebastian Monkey over 80 episodes. But in 2001, co-creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker killed the Hood, did fourth grader for good with a slow, painful death headed to a muscular disease. Stone said the time it was easily decision. I think a lot of people probably knows. Stone said at the time, I couldn't care less. I I am so sick of the character. He was replaced by Stan's new friend Butters. Gray Shepherd 37. The big twist for fan waiting to see if Nancy had gone remission. The good news at the hospital, followed by the words the leads Peter Horton's character Gray had died in a car crash. Mark Green ER. Honestly, he was ripped out in 2018 and he was diagnosed with a form of brain cancer. It was a sent off a first diagnosis and allow the character to marry Dr. Elizabeth Corday and see the birth of his daughter. Derek Shepherd, Grey's Anatomy. Derek Shepherd, Meredith Grey's husband and longtime love interest, was killed off in season 11 finale. He was reappear in a dream sequence during the season 17 premiere and return subsequent episodes as a demise, adeptly a fan favorite. The decision of to exit the medical veteran medical drama came early as he still had a year remaining on his contract. There was HR issues. It wasn't sexual in any way. It was sort of was terrorizing the set, and some of the cast members has all sort of PTSD with him. Recall executive producer James D. Parrott, who brought back to the series to see Demises exit in Rice's book How to Save a Life inside of a Gray's story. Eddie Britt, Desperate Housewife. Nicole Eddie Brick died in an involving a drowned power line. After discover her new husband planned for revenge, but behind the scene there was just more drama over her departure. The actress sued ABC and Desperate Housewives creator execute Mark Cherry, claiming she dropped the suit after she told the network that Cherry has been abused to her other cast and crew and stuck her while they were on the set. In October 23, a judge denied her offer to revive the trial. Charlie Pace lost. Dominic Dominic Mon- Charlie Pace made the ultimate sacrifice for his fellow castaways in season 3 after Desmond began to foresee Charlie demise in the dreams and visions. The ex-junkie, one-time rock star, sacrificed himself and drowned to save the other survivors. His character later appeared in a flashback and as a guide to his friends Hurley as well as the season finale. Honestly, it's actually a flash forward because Lost is actually they're stuck in purgatory. Yeah, Ned Stark, Game of Thrones. For Game of Thrones fans who aren't familiar with George R. R. Martin's book, watching Ned Stark beheaded in season 1 was quite surprising as HBO fantasy drama Wacken is lead man. Adrian LaVey Shava The Sopranos. After many years as an informant of the FBI, Adrian finally come clean in season 5, fifth season of The Sopranos, only to have the boyfriend her out to the family's Silvio Dante and did the dirty out in the woods and never seen again. And that is actually brutal. Glenn Reed, The Walking Dead. Honestly, Glenn Reed was killed off in the brutal death, and he and his bad Lucille Glenn death was also how the character died in Robert Kirkman's comic book. Also, Charlie Harper, Two and a Half Men. Honestly, Charlie actually get hit by a speeding subway car and open the door for Ashton Kutcher and the billionaire to arrive. Will Garner, The Good Wife. Honestly, Will Garner was shot in the courtroom by the unhinged client that was later pronounced dead at the house. Honestly, The Good Wife is dramatic and Your Honor Lockhart Garner, attorney Will Garner. Lane Price. Lane Price, played by Jared Harris, was in the office door and never was the same because his life and resigned from his position. But John Hams Draper found out that Lane forged his company check in Don's name, so bad time when someone at that office, Harris told THR. There is. So, I have something to tell you. I went, yeah, he offers some good brand. It means he actually offered him some good brandy and kill him. Gus Fling. Honestly, um, Gus, Gus Fling actually died in season 4 finale where he blew up. He was straight in his time, but he actually died because the left side was all skull. Logan Roy section. He escaped his death in the pilot and turned around to say goodbye. Last and final season, Emmy winning. Still 7 seasons left and deal with the aftermath of Logan's death. Joffrey Botrin, Game of Thrones. Honestly, at the wedding feast, Tyrion Lannister is falsely accused and arrested, but Joffrey is the most hated character, and he was poisoned at his own wedding feast. A fair way to go and that's it. What you think, guys? Write down in the comments, and I see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.